Okay, so this video is going to be about the cars that I've owned. I've owned 3 of them, but before I get into that, I just want to thank everyone that came from Instagram over and just gave me advice on stuff because, like I said, I don't really know what I'm doing, so I'm just kind of rolling with it and seeing what happens. So, a few of the people subscribed, so I just want to give a shout out to those people. OVO Chris, Howard Taylor, Michael, Napolio, maybe. I feel like a substitute teacher trying to give roll right now. I'm trying to pronounce people's names. Jamar, Jordan, Maximus Gomes, and then a few people commented, which I really appreciated too. That was Daniel Couples and then Joey Contreras, maybe. I'm half Hispanic. I should know this, but I don't. My bad there, man. But I just, like, the whole point of this was just trying to get people together, try to, like, start a small car community kind of thing. So if you want to, if you're from Instagram or anything like that, just comment your Instagram down there on the comments. Give yourself a shout out, man, because go for it. That's the whole point of this thing, you know, to meet new people, to interact with new people and everything like that. But back to the original video thing, the 3 cars that I've owned. So the first one I got when I was 16 years old. It was a 1971 Ford F-250 extended bed with a 360 in it. What was it called? The Ford FE 360. And then I had a 3-speed automatic in that as well. And then massive rear gears, and I got 7 miles to the gallon. So that sucked, but fun car. It was lime green, which was crazy. Everybody around my town and stuff always sent me pictures on Snapchat or just like DM me a picture of my car and just said, "Hey, I saw you riding around." And I'm like, yeah, it's kind of hard to miss me. But that was really fun. That was a cool car to have. I had a lot of fun experiences in that car because I had that for a few years. But then it got to the point where I had to start a commute. So when I started commuting, I had to get rid of the car, unfortunately, because, like I said, I got like 7 to 8 miles a gallon. And when I was driving 30 minutes a day there and back, it kind of sucked. So I did that, sold the car, bought a Mazda 3. And this is my commute car I still have. It's a 2012 Mazda 3. It's a fun little car. It's not fast by any means. That's why I have my Dart. You know, it's a fun weekend car, but I'll get to that in a second. But my Mazda 3, bought it 2 years ago, maybe now. Maybe 3 years ago, actually. I had the Mazda for 3 years. Put a lot of miles on it, took trips up the coast and stuff like that. But that's just my commute car. A lot better gas mileage. Still, I'm averaging like 25, but you know what? It's so much better than the 8 miles to the gallon with the truck. And I have back seats now in the truck. I only had like my bench seat, which I loved. I missed the bench seat. We need to bring back bench seats and pop-up headlights. Pop-up headlights also need to come back. I'm waiting for those to come back. Someone make it happen. Start a petition or something. But bench seat in it, really fun though. But sold the truck, still have the Mazda. I'll probably have the Mazda till it eventually just dies. I'm at like somewhere around 110,000 miles right now. So I'll have it till it just goes out. And then as of recently, I think back in December, I bought the Dart. And I've just casually been working on it a little bit because there's just like small tweaks I needed to do. Like the carb was too small, so I threw a bigger carb on. I put a sway bar on it just for better handling ability because from factory, the V8s were supposed to have sway bars, but my car was actually conversioned from a inline 6 to a V8, so it didn't have the sway bar, so I added that. It's just basic work I've done to the car. It's nothing major yet. That's where the other videos come in, where I put the big engine in it, where I put brakes on it, bigger tires, all that stuff is coming down the line. But those are all the 3 cars I've owned, and my plan is to own a hell of a lot more. And I eventually want to get a truck again, because the F-250 was really fun. But like I said, just bad gas mileage, and I wasn't in the position to have a car with bad gas mileage. And also thank you again from everyone that came over from Instagram and showed support on the video and gave me advice, because like I said, everything is needed. Thank you guys.